Okay,
We're
back.
all back. Let's do this. So, you guys are in the cemetery. What happens now?
Well, I'll start exploring the outskirts. Search for the location of the grave. See if I notice anything out of the ordinary. Can I actually roll a read a bad situation?
You can roll either bad situation or mystery, depending on what type of question you want to ask.
Although, I guess maybe I won't miss it. Did I use my one holdover? I think I did, right?
You did.
Alright, I'm deleting that one.
I keep my hand near my concealed shotgun just in eventuality.
By the
Oh,
way,
right,
what-
I'll give you your shirt back. Here's your shirt, old man. You.
I tie it around my waist.
Alright?
by the way, what kind of shotgun is that you can just conceal it? It's a sawed-off?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, what do I want to roll?
I keep it between my ass cheeks. It's concealed.
Not surprised.
And yet they keep clapping, so I lose ammo.
It costs $500 million to fire 14 seconds.
I guess I'll try to read the best situation.
Roll it.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a 5. Hey, I almost leveled up.
You almost, or did you level up?
Almost. I'm
Oh,
9
okay.
experience points.
Speedrunning the level up system.
Yeah. So, nothing happens.
What about the rest of the party?
I'm thinking.
I'm gonna read for a bad situation.
Go for it.
That is an 11. Holy damn.
Oh, you get 3 questions.
Okay, are we in any dangers we haven't noticed?
Wait, are we...
Are there any,
any dangers?
Yes, my bad. My English.
You notice that in a part of the cemetery, some very thick fog present. You're not sure if it was there when you arrived or if it formed recently, but it's very strange that only that part has the fog.
And if it happens twice, it will be even stranger. Anyway, question: if I ask the same question, would I be given different situation? Or it's only one question.
You can ask
But
me
it
the
has-
same question again, but depending on... I mean, I don't know exactly what type of other answer you'd expect.
Do I notice
There are any other dangers aside from what I described with the fog?
more like based on the noise that was previously done?
Oh, you can ask me that, sure.
Yes. Do I observe anything that was like a chain reaction based on that?
So are there any dangers we haven't noticed related
Yes.
to the sound?
Yes.
As of now, no. No one seems to have come to investigate the sound yet.
Okay.
Do you relay that information about the fog with the rest?
Hold on.
No. So since he asked and I described the fog, everybody who's present also sees the fog.
I
Wow.
basically
Makes sense
just
otherwise.
I basically just nudge it with the shoulder and point toward and like show it. I nudge my head forward to like notice that.
That is weird.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold for one just now.
I will.
And I suppose, how thick is the fog? We can see through it? Or
You can basically see, like, let's say, if you were to be in the fog, you see not even a meter in front of you. It's very thick.
Keeper,
Even
I can hold one, right? Or do I have to use all three?
No, you can hold the question. Just note
Okay.
it down that you have the question available.
I have.
Right? Is the fog like in? It's not covered by something. It's not behind something. It's in the middle of. Not
No,
in the middle. It's
it's
in an area.
it's natural fog, or at least it looks like natural fog. It's just odd that it's secluded to that space, not in the entire cemetery.
that maybe that's the place we should investigate.
I nudge. I
Although
whisper to both of them. I say, I could try to disperse the fog to better see what's in there.
I actually right now was thinking the same thing. Maybe we can do it together.
Could we do it together?
One of you has to roll. The other can help out if they want.
Okay. I will
Okay.
do the roll.
Can I please?
guess.
But
Okay,
also,
I
what type of roll would this be? Like, what are you trying to
I
use?
will-
Magic or what?
Yeah. Yeah, use magic with bar place portals or to
Bar means blocking off. This is not
ah,
barring.
okay. Then banish.
Banish a spirit or curse from a person, object, or sure, that would work.
And I'd say to Nastijaru, hey, you ready that rifle?
on hand, and I basically kind of step a bit forward as if to be a bit in front of them.
Alright, rolling. 9 with 3, 11.
No,
No,
okay,
12.
I don't even need to. I don't need to help then.
No, 12, 12. And on 12, keeper 12 is when it says here 12 plus, does it mean
If
12?
you're not 13, like
12
12 and
beyond.
above,
Well,
basically.
so don't mind the 12 pluses until you guys have leveled up 5 times. Those aren't
okay.
relevant until you master something.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 12.
All right. Describe how you disperse the fog, or at least try to disperse it.
It's like she's placing her hands in front of the fog, like at a distance, and as if putting the claws inside the fog, just pushes them on the side. You know, as if really just
A Moses move where you separate the ocean,
kind of, yeah,
something like that. That's what you're
kind of
describing.
more like as if she would push aside brush, but in this case, it's fog from a distance.
Charlie kind of whistles and is like,
I'm gonna
"Ooh,
need
nice
you.
going."
I'm gonna need Ravna to act under pressure.
Very well.
Pressure.
Act under pressure. Cool. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. 5.
The fucking music.
Yeah. It's a 5.
It's a 5. All right. Mark
No,
experience.
no. 6. Well, doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, a mark experience. So you do this Moses move where you separate the fog, and from the thick part of the fog, a giant tombstone is hurled at you,
Whoa.
and you don't manage to dodge it. You take 2 harm.
Can I
1 harm.
can I protect?
You have armor.
No, I have immortal.
Well, yeah, but it acts like armor, right? Like -1
Ah.
to all harm taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's 2 harm, you'd only take 1.
Although I have to.
And I guess it just launches me back.
Yeah, it does knock you down. That's a given. It was a pretty nasty throw.
What the hell was that?
Evil Kieran.
And you do see from the fog that you've expelled that there is a grave that's has been freshly dug up.
And nothing else.
I mean, if you need more info, you have to read or mystery.
I have a bad situation. A hold.
Go for it.
Yeah, I have 1 hold, and let's see.
In the meantime, could I push the tombstone off of me?
I mean, sure, yeah.
How heavy is the tombstone, by the way?
I mean,
imagine
it's
pretty heavy.
tombstone heavy. It was a pretty big tombstone. It's like the size of half of your body.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
If I ask for what's the biggest threat, would technically be that if only if I noticed it, right?
You can ask what the biggest threat is, but I'm pretty sure you already know the answer to that one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask again, are there any other dangers from that direction? Because you didn't describe if I see it, right? Correct?
Yeah, you can ask that. So you see, everybody saw the freshly dug up grave, and you, Nastejaru, also noticed that along the grave that's been dug up, there are hoof marks. And they seem fresh. Very fresh.
But nothing near it.
Well, something did throw an object towards Ravna.
I
If
go
there's
next.
something here, it's not visible.
I go next to Stejaru to see that myself.
I look at Damian. Do you see anything?
I'm not sure. Let me peer. But by the way, I can see invisible creatures and spirits. Do I see anything? I don't know if it would help.
I'll tell you this. Whatever's happening here, it's not invisible. Ravna, as she described, separated the fog, but now the fog is still present, but it's to the sides.
So it's not vanished. Maybe he's hiding there. What to do? If I investigate a mystery.
Are you guys
Let's,
right next to the grave, or are you still outside where the fog would be?
I am next to Stejaru.
I mean, how far are we in relation to the dug up grave?
Yeah, could you I don't know, do a quick paint or something?
So, based on what you guys have described, the fog used to be, let's say you guys were here, right? The fog used to be like this.
Oh.
But then Ravna separated it into two clouds, like this. The grave is here.
Okay, so we don't see the creature, we just see the hoof, or Nestage also some hoof marks around the grave.
Yeah, the hoof marks are basically right next to the grave.
Okay.
And, well, since Nastajaru saw them, I'll assume you're a bit closer to the grave now. That's why I'm asking, where are you guys in relation to this fog?
Have we seen from which fog was thrown?
No, I was... Where do the hoof marks lead?
Where do the hoof marks lead?
Yeah.
Well, investigate me a mystery or a bad situation.
I mean, they're not... You said they're fresh. Don't they have a direction?
Yes, but I'm still gonna need a question.
Keeper, can I cast magic and have Charlie pull out a huge fucking fan and just blow out one of the areas?
What the
One
hell?
of the two fog clouds.
Yeah, like literally, like blow it out for a few seconds, or like.
You can try. I'm not gonna say no to that.
All right.
Investigate a mystery. I'll do.
It is a 11.
Nope,
So
nothing.
describe how Charlie does this action.
Chad's like, all right, time to boogie.
Also, wait. Before, what type of effect would this be?
Do something that's beyond human limitation, maybe. I don't know.
Sure, I'll take it.
He's like, all right, what can I do with this? Let's see. Let's go into my goodie bag. And he pulls out of the thin air. He pulls out a large chest, plunks it down, and he starts going through it, throwing like random shit, hammers, like a blow up doll, a random chain. And he's like, this works. All right. And he plonks down this giant fucking fan. Of course, everything is spectral and whatnot. And he's like, let's blow this up to smithereens with the power of wind. And
You just missed the opportunity to say let's blow this joint. I'm disappointed, Chris.
suck my penis, Daniel.
Damian.
Yeah, and Damian kind of like.
No, you said suck my penis, Damian.
No, I said Daniel.
Oh,
Damian. Yeah, so I'll choose the left side, I suppose.
So this one.
Yeah.
Alright, so it works. You shoo the fog away.
Yeah.
And what you see is it goes around and converges into the other side.
Of course it does.
And now it's starting to creep back towards, but slowly. It's not fast. It's creeping towards the grave again.
I think the baddie is in the other smoke fog cloud.
It's on the
Damian
right side.
said. we
You
should
know-
be,
you know what
we
I'll
should be
do?
careful.
Okay.
You said
In
there
the-
is. You say that the
Damian,
grave is.
I'm gonna need you to act under pressure.
Who? Who? Me?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
Damian.
Oh, okay. Well,
Also,
level 2, baby. Here we go.
Oh no, what did you roll? A
No, I
six?
didn't roll. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it fell off the. But I'll take it, whatever it is.
No,
Oh.
you can roll again if
Okay,
it rolled off the
okay.
table.
Yeah, I'll roll again. Oh, that is good. It's a 9 minus 1, so 8.
It's an 8. So from the fog, another tombstone comes hurling toward you. But you do manage to see it coming, and you're already on edge because Ravna just got hit with one, so everybody guards a bit up.
where the
You
tombstone lands.
sidestep it, but it still scratches you a bit, so you will take 1 harm.
Oh, fuck.
Or if you don't want to take the harm, you can basically, it's not pounce, it's jump out of the way. But what weapon did you have? You had a weapon, right?
A revolver, yeah, a 38 revolver.
Your revolver will fall on the ground if you
I'll
jump.
jump
So
out
you
of the
can
way.
either take the harm or you can jump.
I'll jump.
Alright, so you jump out of the way of this tombstone, and your revolver falls on the ground.
God damn it.
Where did the tombstone land?
So your tombstone is basically right next to you now, because you took it
Oh.
off you. And Damian's tombstone landed a bit further back.
Oh, I said I was next to Stejaru to see where the hoof marks are leading.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
but
but-
when you got hit with the tombstone, before you got up, this is where you landed.
Ah, okay.
When the tombstone hit you.
Okay.
Sure, right now, you're here if you want, but the tombstone is here.
I go back to the previous tombstone. I grab it and I want to hurl it into the fog.
Hail Mary.
What
Well, this
sort
would be
a tough, no?
you're attacking. You want to attack the fog.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it into the
Attack the
fog.
door.
Attack the darkness.
I mean, sure, you can give me kick some ass, but remember, you might take damage back.
Oh, we'll see. Kick some ass. I got how much I got? Fuck. I rolled a 3. Now, it would be a 5 because I have 2 plus that tough. I'm thinking, would I want a mark experience or a luck point?
Well, while Ravna decides, you guys want to do something else, Nastajaru or Damian?
Well, I search for my knife and realize it's gone. God damn it.
You still have the shotgun, though.
Yeah, but fucking shotgun trying to shooting it, it's gonna be extremely loud and it's gonna draw attention.
What happens on a miss, sir?
On a miss, well, you're gonna take damage.
Why?
You want me to describe?
I just throw the thing.
Well, no. You completely missed. The way I describe it is you try to pick up the tombstone and chuck it at the fog, but it slips out of your hands and it falls on your feet.
Looney Tunes style.
He's like, ah!
Because that's a failure. What you did was a failure.
And how much damage do I take?
You take 2, but since you have tough skin or whatever, you're gonna take only 1.
That would mean I am at 2 harm, and I'm 1 point away to pass the dying. No, to pass in the unstable. When was
2 points away. If
Two
you take
points.
1 more harm, you won't be unstable. You have to pass the line to become unstable.
no? And when I'm unstable, what does it mean? It means
It means that based on your injury, you'll either start gaining some detriments to your character, like you'll hobble around instead, you won't be able to sprint because maybe you have an injured leg, or you'll start taking continuous damage. Like every once in a while, I'll say you've bled out a bit more, so now you take 1 more point of harm. That's unstable. It's based on what happened to your character to make the wound unstable.
Mhm.
Keeper question. Can you describe what's around the grave? Was it like just a dirt grave, or was it like an actual tomb or something?
It's a grave. And wait, let me just...
No, as if does it have like a casket around it? Like you know how some of them have like
The casket is inside the grave. It's a grave. It's a dirt grave.
that's what I said. So it's not. So it's just a simple hole. It's not like it has
Yes,
like
it's a
some
hole.
rubble because it was put some stone on top of it to
No,
market it.
it's your run-of-the-mill dirt grave.
Okay.
Keeper,
Yes.
I mark a luck point.
So you're gonna use a luck to throw the tombstone.
Yep.
All right.
Because Rafa is all pissed right now.
So since it's a 10 plus due to the it's a 12 due to the luck, but that's a 10 plus.
Yes.
You
my
can choose one
first.
of those 4 extra effects.
Oh, 4 extra effect. Let's see. You completely hold the advantage. But there's not a fight at the moment.
Even if
I
it's,
mean, I don't know about that.
even if it's not a fight, you can still take a forward or give it to somebody else for the next roll.
Yeah, okay, I'll roll with that. Though. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get 1+ forward.
What the hell kind of dial-up just happened right now, David?
Yeah, I didn't really hear what you said.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
well,
muffled.
Sorry.
Did you take a forward for yourself or for another hunter?
It says for all hunters involved in the fight.
No.
Where are you looking at?
Where are you?
It's a mass advance on 12.
No, not
only
advanced.
10 plus.
10 plus, I told you.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
12 plus will become relevant from level 5 onward.
Okay, we ignored that for now.
Yes.
Okay. Take advantage. No, fuck that guy. I inflict terrible harm.
But-
You force them or you want them? That's also interesting.
I mean, could force
Right,
them out
so-
of smoke, technically.
Alright, so you manage to pick up the tombstone and
Yeah.
you chuck it into the
Into the fog.
into the fog. How do you chuck it? How do you pick it up? Describe it to me.
Because she's pretty strong. Picks it up. And like there's a spin. There's a spin like, you know, that what's that sport called from the Olympics where you throw a disc?
Yeah, disc throw. I think it's
Disc
just disc
throw.
throw.
Yeah,
Hammer thrower, technically
Or
speaking.
that,
or
yeah.
that. Yeah. And just throw it as hard as I can with momentum into the fog. Just like how it came to me, It goes back
I just
because
see,
fuck
I
that
just,
thing.
I just see tombstones being chucked around. I'm like, what?
So, what you hear from the fog is crackling. You realize you hit another tombstone with this tombstone, and you can't really see exactly which one cracked, but one of them cracked.
I don't like that we don't see anything. Damn it! I think I want to clear the way somehow.
No. Man out, monster.
Yes.
Keeper, can I cast magic again?
Want to fight? Come out.
You can try to cast magic again.
I want to summon a monster.
All right. What type of monster?
A ghost. A spirit.
You have options within a cemetery.
Alright.
What do you want to do with this monster? That's my question.
I want to summon like a goon, basically, kind of like a, I don't know, mafia-looking goon with a big billy club, like a bigger blackjack, like a big bat, that's gonna run into the fog and just swing his bat wildly around the fog.
All right, fair enough. The fog is slowly moving towards the grave, even as everything else is happening.
Oh, okay, so
Okay.
it does that way. Then you know what? I wanna.
It's clearly trying to get to the grave.
Yeah. I wanna
Okay, as it-
summon that thing, and I want it to go towards the grave and guard it. I guess if I can give a command or.
You want to send the goon that you're gonna summon to the grave.
Yeah. So he
Sure.
kind of guards it. If what you're suggesting is that it's trying to get back to the grave.
Yeah, go right ahead. Try to use magic.
All right.
While he does this, question? Technically speaking, can I use my shotgun to like use it as an improv bat or something, or as to swing with it? You know, like.
You can describe an attack however you want.
Okay, so I don't actually have to shoot. Technically speaking,
No.
Would that be considered me using my signature weapon or?
Let me check your character sheet.
My signature weapon is my sawed off. That's the thing.
Oh, then yeah, it would be. You could consider that your signature weapon.
Okay, I'm going to kick some ass if that's the thing. While he
Ooh.
tries that.
You want to kick some ass on the fog?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna
go
try
for
and I'm gonna try and like charge it like battering ram in the direction like where it happened in that place, and basically try to swing with my shotgun without trying to actually fire it.
So you want to go inside the fog with the shotgun?
More like go through it, and hopefully I can hit something in it.
Sure. You can try that.
Just letting you know, you're doing a route now, right now.
Wait, I'm rather to do something than nothing. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so it's a.
While you do that, let's see what happened to the use magic.
I rolled a 7.
So it works, but you gotta give me a glitch.
Oh, glitch. Fuck. This is very fucky. Big fucks.
The glitch fucks.
I don't wanna harm. Could I just harm myself again? I only took 1 damage. Yeah, fuck it. I'll harm myself again. I'll take 1 harm.
All right. So
I'll mark that.
you summon this goon, you said, right, with a bat.
Yeah, Charlie kind of appears again, and he's like, "Alright, we need some muscle in this. Let's call up What to call? Kind of goes through his. He pulls out a small ledger from his pocket. And is like, no, Joe, this guy, no. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, all right. And he kind of like puts 2 fingers in his mouth and like blows a whistle, and a spectral apparition of a like I described, like a mafia goon with a big bat.
Remember
Poofs.
that when you summon now, you have to do it.
Oh, right. Alakazam Avakadabra, I bring little Joe in this world. And the goon shows up and is like, Boss man, you see that grave over there, little Joe? He's like, he kind of turns around like slowly and looks at that. Yeah, boss, I see it. Well, I want that protected because I don't know what the creature wants, right? But I want you there, and I want you to keep whatever the F is over there off limits. Comprendo?
Your life.
And the goon's like, oh, okay. And he kind of starts making his way there.
He sounds like a Warcraft 3 peon.
That's what I was gonna say.
Work. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so the goon goes to the grave and just stands there menacingly
Yes.
with his bat.
Go.
While this is happening, Nastejaru also started running through the fog. What was your kick some ass, Nastejaru?
It was an 8, plus using my signature weapon, while technically speaking, I like swing with the bunk of it, like the holder trying to like hit it. So I have a +1 with kick some ass, and I have a 2 at tough, so it's an 11.
So you can do it. You can also choose an extra effect.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and force it out of the fog.
Oh, you
Like-
want to force it where you want it.
So it would be like I want to force it a bit backwards. Like you see where I go diagonally.
Yeah, you go like this.
Yes, and I try to force it out like through the other side with me, like like trying to swat a bee or something.
So it does work. You can swipe, and you do feel something rigid in the fog, which is not another tombstone. This feels more like, let's say, flesh, but not really flesh. The thing is, the fog moves with it. So right now what you're doing is you're moving the fog in the diagonal direction, so this way,
Okay.
with you. Also, since this is a kick some ass, you also feel it, since you're so close, you feel ragged teeth sink into your collarbone.
Oh.
You will take 1 harm from this.
Good. Since it's my collarbone, it's not necessarily hit with the armor, correctly?
Wait, you have armor?
Yes, I have my gear. I have one protecting. I have protecting wears worth 1 armor, but it's like
No. If you have 1 armor, you don't take any harm.
no. I question because you said my collarbone, but technically speaking, is like I keep it under my shirt or something, or out trying to.
It negates the damage.
Okay,
so
so
you
it's,
take no damage from this.
but do I lose my armor?
No, the armor stays.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes, if you look at my character sheet, it said gear, pick 1 signature weapon and 2 practical weapons. You have protective armor suited for to your look worth 1 armor charge, something like that.
No, I get it. Okay, so you have armor. Good
No,
to know.
I'm asking just so we are clear, so I don't make a mistake here on my own. That's the reason.
No, if you have armor, you should tell me, because I don't have everybody's character sheets up on my screens.
No, it just says like on the first page, like above my sword off.
Right, so you got 1 armor, you take no damage, because this
Okay.
was a 1 harm move.
Okay, am I still in the fog or am I like outside
You're in
fog?
the fog, since the creature is latched onto you right now
Okay,
with its teeth.
So it's less.
You did also hit it with your sawed off. So it did take a bit of harm.
Okay, but I still hit and I'm right now. Just the moment when it connected to it, I had like this. Just because it like didn't feel like it inflicted any harm, like it didn't have any response. I have a sinking feeling in my gut right now.
People,
Yes.
when you said that Ravna threw the tombstone, it hit something, another tombstone?
It hit something in the fog. You couldn't see what, and you heard cracks. Since you heard cracks, you just assumed it was another tombstone being hit. Because remember, you're in a cemetery. Even though I've only marked this grave for you guys on the map, there are graves everywhere. So like a grave here and a grave here, graves in the fog.
Okay, so my question is, did I put now that the fog moved as well? When is it? Is it back to the original position, or is it just still
No,
advanced?
it's further away from the grave now. So
It's
right
Sorry, Z.
so right now.
You can make it with the yellow or something just to avoid the.
No, I'm just gonna eliminate this. Right now the grave is still here, right?
Okay.
But the fog itself has moved with you. So you pushed whatever is in the fog with you a bit further up here. The fog isn't as close to the grave as it used to be. It's still
Okay.
there, but now you are with the fog.
And he's inside the fog currently.
Yes.
Do I see like a silhouette, or is it?
You do
Is it-
see it's a dark silhouette. It's a very dark silhouette. You can't really make heads or tails of it. It's like a shadow is covering you.
Okay.
But it does jump away.
Can I
And
ask
with it, the fog also jumps away. Well, jumps away. The fog moves with it.
from the bite? Can I ascertain how big the head was, or how?
I told you the hit. It was one harm. Which
No.
No,
Can I ascertain how big it was? As in not damage, but like just
Oh, the creature itself.
yes.
I mean, it was smaller than you because it was engulfing you. So it was like wrapped around you, but then it jumped away. And
Okay.
right now you're still in the fog, but I'm not gonna move this. Or actually, I can move this cloud. Wait a minute. So right now the fog moved like this. All right.
Okay.
Is it trying to get out of the graveyard?
No, I think it jumped away from me or something.
Yeah, it jumped away from Nastejaru, which was in the middle, but since it jumped away from you, you're now closer to the edge of the fog. The guys outside can now see your silhouette a bit. The fog is still there.
Okay.
I will run also into the fog.
Well,
And I also will attempt to.
Wait, what did you say, David? Your mic went to AWire again.
Damn it. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
All right. I'm also gonna run into the fog.
All right, go right ahead.
Keeper.
This doesn't require a roll.
Keeper, can I? Can I cast magic again?
What do you want to do now?
Oh boy, I'm just a magician over here. I'm just pulling out bags of tricks.
you're literally the mask right now in my eyes.
Kinda. Okay. I want to banish this fog. Can I banish the fog?
I mean, you've seen what happened when Ravna tried to banish it. It didn't go away.
So it
You
doesn't
can move it.
happen. Okay. Can I move it so it's not on the monster? Or
I mean, based on my descriptions up till now,
yeah, kind of
what
goes
can you
with-
infer? Exactly.
Yeah.
You can try to move it, but it will always go back to the monster.
So I can at least temporarily make him visible.
I mean, the monster is visible, it's just in the fog.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I
invisible.
can just move the fog away from him for a couple of seconds and
Sure, you can try.
I also wanted to do that, but inside the fog.
I have an idea, but I'm not gonna speak.
Okay,
And you have
I want to
white.
try to separate the fog from the monster, even if it's temporarily.
All right.
I suppose
But
that would
before
be...
that happens, now it's your turn, Nastejaru, to act under pressure.
Ah, shit.
Good.
Those two accidents, that's the two of us in the fog, no?
Yes, because you said you ran inside the fog too, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're inside the fog with Nastejaru.
Okay, that is a 9.
All right. So for a 9, you see a shadow in the fog coming rapidly towards you. It's not a monster. It's not the tombstone, which got thrown.
Okay.
So, here's what you can do with a 9. You can also jump out of the way, but your shotgun will fall on the ground. Or you can take 2 harm.
But can I intervene?
You can protect someone if you want.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Go ahead.
Roll 5 with 2, 7.
It's a 7.
Yeah, it's a 7.
Well, you protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm they were going to get. It
Yeah,
was
how
a
much
2 harm. It was a 2 harm move, so Nastrijaru would have taken 1 because armor. You also have armor, so you can also take 1 damage.
Fine, I'll take 1.
All right, so you push Nastijaru out of the way. He doesn't lose his shotgun, but the tombstone hurls into you and throws you outside the fog over here. And the tombstone is here.
So I'm still in the fog, right?
Yes, you've just been pushed down by Ravna.
Okay.
Well, let's see what the use magic Damian was trying to do accomplishes.
Alright, let's roll. Ooh,
Let's go.
big boy. It's an 11.
So for an
Oh.
11, no glitches.
Yep. So,
What effect was this magic gonna be? Also a summon or something else?
Good question.
You have to pick an effect, because if it's not in the effects list, I'll have to give you some things to do for it to work.
Yeah, I guess I'll summon Patches again. But this time he'll inhale the fog.
Oh, I
Like,
see.
try to
Okay.
suck it in, at least temporarily, or whatever.
Sure, that would work. Remember your spell casting.
Ah, yes. Charlie spins around and he puts he dons his magician outfit and is like, Alakazam, abracadabra, I bring Patches into this world. Go, my friend. And Patches puffs into existence and flaps his wings lazily. He's like, what now, boss? You see that fog? Yeah. I don't want to see it anymore. You got it, boss. You gonna start sucking the fog in his lungs.
How does he suck the fog?
He puckers his lips.
So
You'll have to describe it to me.
I'll imagine that it's like in a cartoon when it continues to suck and his belly grows bigger and bigger and bigger, like a vacuum.
Basically.
And he becomes a balloon and starts bouncing away.
You truly are the animaniacs over here.
Yes.
So it does indeed absorb all of the fog, and in front of you, well, in front of Nastejaru, this is what you see.
What the fuck?
Oh,
This is the Marzolea.
What?
so that.
It's a demon from our folklore.
What the fuck?
Excuse me for a second.
So that.
Holy shit. Okay.
No, David, don't look it up.
No, I noted down.
No, you don't look it up, because you guys have not discovered its weaknesses. If you look it up, you might see them.
No, I just noted down in my notes.
Oh, okay. But don't look it up in case you don't defeat it this session.
Yeah.
I was way off with what it was. I thought it was a gargoyle.
Well, I did say I was gonna try to limit the monster to Romanian folklore.
Yeah.
Well, try. This is one monster from the Romanian folklore that took up my fancy.
I look-
That fucking frog in in the left
Yeah,
corner.
shout out to the little frogs.
Oh, nice, nice.
My
It's a
best boys.
Wednesday, my dudes.
That frog
okay.
is blitzed out of his mind.
So you said to not look it up, even if we don't defeat it in this session.
No, if you defeat it, you can look it up afterwards.
Okay,
The thing
but-
is, I don't know if you will be able to defeat it, because remember, to defeat a monster, you need to know its weaknesses. And you guys
Mhm.
did no type of information gathering. Because remember, you went straight into the forest. You wanted to find combat instead of actually trying to find information regarding the monsters.
Well,
Man, I went into the cemetery trying to find information, you fucker.
About the mystery.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I get it. It just so happened that this is how the dice were rolled. Also,
what it
this
is.
monster gets its own soundtrack for the battle.
oh yeah,
Shit.
please do.
Okay, bring out the Elden Ring soundtrack.
Bring out the big guns.
I don't know if you can hear it. I think so.
It's very low. You can hear some sound.
You can put the stream a bit higher up.
Yeah, I
Hold on a
Raise the
second.
volume.
pump it
Yeah,
up.
no.
I can hear it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Nice.
I see this ghastly thing in front of me. Or is it like hiding behind a tombstone?
Well, you can imagine that this tree in the picture is a tombstone. But yes, this is how the creature looks like.
Is it
And
standing
now-
up? I cannot describe. Is it standing upright or is it like?
It's hunched over.
Okay, so it's not four-legged because it.
Well, it's not now. The
Okay.
monster did reveal itself, so in Yakuza fashion, it gets a title card. There you
Yeah.
have it.
Holy shit.
I consider a guy's judicator.
Lore.
Oh fuck.
This
This
is
is Elden Ring titles right here.
yeah. This is another big boss name.
It's Yakuza. You uncultured swine.
I don't know much of Yakuza. leave me
Fuck
alone.
them Japanese fuckers.
Gosh. Anyway.
There, we're demonetized.
It's not gonna be monetized either way. Anyway,
Fair enough.
so this is right in front of you. Also, Patches was the name of the imp, right?
Yep.
So Patches, he goes back into the other realm, and he takes the fog with him. Because the fog was inside of it.
Yeah. Oh,
I
nice.
like to think that Patches, when he saw the thing, he went like, eeped out of existence.
Yeah, like.
He bounced like a helium balloon off screen, and he just
Yeah,
exhalation
just-
left.
He poofed back into his own realm and he exhaled afterwards, like, oh shit.
Question:
this thing
do both summons remain, or is it just?
Well, no, Patches went back. He disappeared. The other guy, Big Joe, I think was his
Yep.
name, is still at the grave. He's
Okay,
doing
so-
his job. He's protecting the grave.
Okay, so I was trying to go to the grave. That's what you said, right?
Yes, it's trying to reach the grave. Also, you can see new patches of very, very thin fog forming at the creature's feet.
Right. I'm gonna
This fucking bitch.
throw the tombstone off of me. Well, push it off of me, and I'll blitz towards this thing. With
Go for it.
You go,
Yeah.
Ravna!
and attempting to grapple it.
That's gonna require you to give me a kick some ass.
Absolutely. Give me a good fucking roll for once, please. That's wait a minute. 6, 8, 10.
Nice.
So on a 10 plus, you do get to choose one of those 4 effects.
Oh. What effects? What are they? Ah, those ones.
Not the
What-
advanced ones, the first
No,
4
no,
ones.
the plus 10. But I also say with what I attack.
Yeah, you have to tell me if you used an ability or not.
Since I grappled it, I'm in. I'm like.
Oh
holding
wait,
it.
you only wanted to tackle it.
Yeah, but
this
also.
Oh, is that one of your moves?
No, it's just me Just try.
Okay. Then no, it's not an ability. You just tackle it.
But
Describe the tackle and tell me what you're gonna pick from the honor 10 plus list.
I gain advantage +1 to me.
You wanna get advantage.
Yeah,
Wait, advantage? You mean forward?
forward. Yeah,
All right, but it's not gonna be for this roll. It's gonna forward means the next roll.
yeah.
Okay, so you take one for yourself.
I hold it to the ground. At that, and I like to think that when the whole time as it was wrestling with it, the Ravna's face mask fell off.
Sure.
I'll tell you what happened. What she looks like next.
So what's the situation with the creature? I mean, is it pinned down or is it just are they just scuffling over there like cats?
That's why I want Ravna to describe exactly what's happening right now.
Well, I jumped on it, so I rushed and I jumped on it, and now I'm holding it on the ground. I'm on top of it basically, and I hold it by the hands.
All right. Nastajaru, you notice where the creature bit you, some symbols have formed. I want you to note down that you have a mark on you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. This reminds me of something now.
On my collarbone, you said, right?
Yeah, just some runes, old Elden Romanian runes. However, those would look like Mamaliga Sarmale.
You could have just said. I have no idea.
Thracian runes.
Okay, but does it hurt me or does it
No. I just want you to mark down that you have one mark on you.
on my skin?
Yes, on your skin.
But how would I do I feel it or do I see
Yeah.
it?
You feel it starting to itch and burn a bit.
Ah, okay, so it's like singed on me.
It's one of the monster's abilities. That's why I need you to mark down that you're marked.
Okay, I see. Okay, I noted.
That's the meta part. The other part is based on the lore of Marzola. If you've been productive in the last 24 hours, it can do nasty stuff to you. And you've been productive with the morgue and trying to find whatever you want to find.
We encountered the wrong one. We should have encountered the one that's like, oh, if you're lazy.
Anyway, so now that Ravna is like holding it in place, right?
For now, but it's not gonna stay like that forever.
Okay, question number 2: how healthy is Ravna?
I have. A second. I got 2 harm.
2 harm on you.
Yeah.
Okay,
2 harm out of 7.
I'm gonna rush her. I'm gonna kick some ass. I'm gonna rush her, and you said you're holding her hands, right?
Yeah.
Like upwards or like out, like spread?
On the ground.
On the ground.
Yeah, spread on the ground. I'm staring deep in her face.
Okay, so I'm gonna rush her and try to shove my shotgun near her presumed face.
You can try. Give me some kick ass.
While that's happening, Keeper, can I investigate the mystery?
Yeah.
Or actually, what's the better question?
Sure,
investigate the mystery. I'll do that.
So let's resolve the kick some ass first, and then we'll come back to the mystery.
Okay.
I'm actually terrified you're gonna shoot my head instead.
Okay.
It's a double battle shot.
So it's a tough. It's tough plus roll plus my signature weapon, which is a 5 plus 3, so it's a 7. An 8. My bad. An 8.
On an 8, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on the established whatever. Alright. So, you managed to shoot it in the head. How much harm is that? The shotgun, I mean.
It's a 3 harm.
Alright, so it takes 3 harm. But, as it does this, one of its arms slithers out, because it is tangible, this creature, but it also feels very cloud or fog light, and it slashes you across the neck. You will take 1 harm. You have the armor, so nothing happens, but marks start appearing on your neck as well. Mark that you are now marked twice.
Okay, that's nasty.
Damian, you wanted to investigate a mystery.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Alright, on a 10 you hold 2.
Okay,
What's
I
up?
want to ask what can hurt it.
What can hurt it? So, you remember that this is a demon,
Yep.
but in narratively speaking, you don't know its name. You know that it's a demon due to the reactions of Yulia's ghost.
Yeah.
You do recall some information related to what type of weaknesses demons have, and I'll give you a few of them, but you're not really sure if the sources are credible. You'll have to experiment.
Okay.
One of the weaknesses you always remember is that you have to call it by its true name, which in this case you don't know the name of the creature.
Fuck.
Another one you remember is holy water and holy ground.
Okay, I have some ideas. Okay. Second question. What was it going to do?
So it's clearly trying to get into the grave.
Can I see what's written on the grave from here?
From where you are positioned, you have to go to the grave.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head towards the grave.
So the grave is dug up, the casket is ripped apart, and you can see that the body itself doesn't look touched, but the eyes are out of their sockets.
Fuck. Okay. More body part gathering. What's written on the tombstone?
Wait, I actually have this noted down somewhere. Give me a second.
I would assume. I would assume so.
It's an older gentleman, which was regarded in the town as one of. Well, he was the right hand of the mayor, and the entire town regarded him to be way smarter than the mayor himself.
Okay.
He was considered very wise, and everybody was very sad when he died.
What's his name?
His name is. Should I be mimish or should I not be mimish?
Just do
Right.
it.
Baciu Radu.
Yeah, fair enough. It's fun as fodder. Okay.
Nah, just a little poke, just a little fun poke to the fact that Chobo and Fane aren't here for this session.
Yes.
Also, shoutouts to my man Chobo because he's in Destiny too.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's 10. He maybe just finished what he had to do. You know.
Oh no, he was on earlier at around 8. I kept tabs.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, this doesn't help me then. Okay, so I know about the holy water and potentially its name. Can I?
What question? When you said name, the name of the monster or the name of the body?
The monster.
Are you
The name of the monster.
asking?
But
I'm asking the keeper.
No, you're asking for the weakness or the name on the gravestone?
No, I was curious. Like when you said you need to know its name, whose name? The monster
Yes,
or
the
the?
monster.
You need to know
The
the
monster.
demon's name. In this case, the
Yes.
demon's name is Marzolea, but you guys don't know that information.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I was about to, like, I thought the name, like, whatever. It's cool. Okay, I'm glad.
It's a Rumpelstiltskin kind of
Okay.
thing.
Knowing about the holy water and having no idea what the name is, I'll be like, well, Damian will be like, hey Charles, you ever try to bless something? You ever have a minister, I don't know, act or something? It's like, well, that is not something on my resume, but my boy, you're in good hands. I can improvise. So I want to use magic, and I want to. What the fuck would this be though?
You mean like what you do with magic?
I'm trying to like bless the holy ground underneath the creature. You said that it's either blessing the ground underneath or holy water, or
Yes, it's either holy ground or holy water.
technically we are on holy ground because it's a church though. But
Well, no, because the church is where the holy ground is. A cemetery is not holy ground.
all right, sure, fine. In that case, okay. Damian will shout towards his party members and will say, I think it's, I'm not sure, but I think its weakness it's either holy water or being on holy ground, and maybe if we can subdue it momentarily, maybe we can trap it inside the church, but that may take too long. I'll try something. I'll try casting something.
Subdue it. Ravna been looking at David. Really?
Oh no, I had ideas just to throw it in the church from where I am. But I know that'd be impossible.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Deletus, deletus.
Ravna is pissed right now, by the way. She listens, she acknowledges, but she still wants to harm this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, harming it is okay, no? I mean, it's like weakening it, right? It may not kill it.
You can still harm it. The thing is, I have a health for the monster, right?
Yeah.
If you guys reach the limit of the health, the monster won't die until a weakness is used on it.
Okay, but...
So in the best case scenario, it's gonna run away, and it's gonna be trouble for you in another session.
Okay, but as it goes on, as fighting goes on, it also weakens, right? I'm not sure if the same
No,
health...
it does not weaken. If you're asking me if it's gonna inflict less harm the more the fight goes on, no.
No, okay. I was thinking like movement and like, I don't know, disable some of its abilities. But this is more magical, I guess.
Oh, okay, fuck it. I guess I'll try to summon another spirit.
Oh no. Are you gonna summon a priest?
Yeah.
What the?
I mean, look, it's a graveyard. He has options.
I don't have anything else because doing something beyond human limitation would be. Can I create holy water or thin air to just splash on top of the monster?
People question. It says here, enchant a weapon. Does he have to be next to someone to do that?
Yes.
I
mean, it can also be done from far apart, but then I'm gonna ask something more from the spell.
That depends. Damian, does he still have the bottle of water that I gave him?
I was just
I
thinking,
drank
like,
that.
Chris, I was thinking, like, you could bless either Ravna's claws or teeth.
Yeah, I thought about that too, but I don't know if that will work. Like, it says plus magic, but I'm not sure.
Wait.
Can you explain
Wait.
actually?
Let me explain. Enchantment and blessings are different. Enchantment means if, let's say, I have a monster that has magical armor on it, you can't damage it unless you have an enchanted weapon with the magic label on it.
Uh-huh.
So blessing would be something different.
Okay then. I thought enchanting was like, yeah, but it says even here, plus magic.
Can you enchant can you enchant my bullets? Bless my bullets, I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want to bless, I'll allow it, but it's gonna be big magic.
Okay.
Oh.
Especially since none of you are priests, nor did you have priest training. So you need a few more effects for it to take effect.
And big magic is a quest in its own right.
Yeah, so...
Not necessarily, but it's gonna be...
It's gonna take a while, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right.
You can try to summon the priest, as you said.
Yeah, I want to try
Damian.
to summon.
But I will ask a few more things from this type of summon. Because the other two, I could understand they were Charlie's minions, because they were also. You gave them mobster accents, so I guess mobsters. But this is a priest. And
Yeah,
I
this
guess
is
you're
a bit
gonna summon
different.
him from the cemetery.
No, more like from Charlie's past.
So still from Charlie's past.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can recite a actual psalm because I googled that quick.
Oh god.
If you want me to, do some extra legwork here.
Copy pasted it on the notes.
Well, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go Dragon Ball Z style.
Oh fuck! What?
I'm gonna need you to recite the psalm that you just looked up. That falls under the spell requires ritual chanting and gestures. So you'll have to dance around the grave while speaking the enchantment. Also, it's gonna take 1 minute. You cannot be interrupted.
Okay, fair. So basically, I just wanna. Oh, so this is only for summoning the priest, or
Yes, this is. If you look at the reference sheet, you have the keeper may say that. That's a list that I can ask of you for the effects of the use magic, not for the big magic. The big magic has its own set of list.
Okay.
Also, while this happens, I'm gonna need Nad Stejaru and Ravna to act under pressure.
Right?
Okay, well, I guess I want to roll first for the cast magic, and then I'll see what happens.
That is a 10, my boy.
I keep forgetting what is act under pressure.
The what?
It's hold on.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, so you're safe. You just stay there.
I rolled
More like, can I
rolled a 6.
can I like jump a bit a bit backwards so I am out of its range?
Yeah, you can move if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna roll so I don't trigger Overwatch.
No, you're fine with the 10. Ravna, you rolled a 6, right?
Yeah, you know what's funny?
What?
I rolled a I rolled a fucking 7 and it's a 6. It was at the I'm mad.
Was that moment Ravna knew it? She fucked up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you can mark experience.
Marking experience.
The creature lets out a shockwave like a telekinesis move and hurls you off of it. Nastejaru isn't affected by this AoE effect due to the roll.
Yeah.
He keeps his composure still within the range of the creature, but you're hurled back. You're very close to Damian right now. You take 2 harm from this.
So 1 harm.
Yeah, 1 harm.
I have marked all 3 squares.
You're not yet unstable. You're not yet unstable.
No, but I think I will have to heal.
Alright. What about you, Damian? How's the use magic going?
11. Well,
So you got
actually
an
13,
11.
but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so no glitches, but you can start doing the chant in order
Okay.
to summon the priest.
Okay, so Damian's like, alright, Charlie, we gotta do the blessing. You know a priest or something? He's like, yeah. Man, Father Marcus is gonna be very displeased to see me, but seems we do require his help. Okay. And he kind of becomes super serious and solemn for a second. Like usually, he's pretty goofy, but he's like, okay. He's gonna like kneel down, like I suppose in front of the grave, or I suppose no, not in front of the grave. Like just kneel down somewhere. Or is it a spectral apparition? Charlie. No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Remember,
I guess Charlie kind of embodies Damian at this point, so Damian kneels as well. They kind of.
Well, no, remember, for this to work, you have to dance around the grave.
You want me to
and
dance around the grave? Okay.
Yeah, you have to dance and recite the chant. And
What priest
you
fucking
cannot-
dances?
You're not the priest. You're the one calling the priest.
We're doing some voodoo.
This
People,
is some
mean,
voodoo
that- I mean,
shit,
that's
man.
how-
This ain't Christian.
I mean, that's how my character sees you doing all this shit. Some voodoo magic shit.
and you cannot be interrupted. So right now, it becomes not a fetch quest. What is it called? A
Defense,
protect.
a protect quest.
Yeah, tower defense, I guess.
Leon!
Okay, well,
Uh,
while
Leon!
I guess while I'm. But do I really need to be dancing? Can I just like kneel and start praying?
It's not like you have to
dance around
dance
the
in...
grave. I mean, you don't have to physically dance in your room.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
your
I
character
know,
has
but
to
like,
dance around the grave.
yeah, I know, but it's like, why do I need to do it around the grave though?
I don't know, because you're next to the grave.
Because it's the law.
What sort of dance is he doing?
I mean, you know those tribal dances with haya, haya, ela, ea, where you skip from one leg to the other.
Okay, let's say that Charlie is kind of rusty on his, like, he's never been a religious man. He kind of went to church a little bit, but kind of, was kind of a troublemaker, so he's like,
you
sorry,
can do
father,
the-
but
You can do the sun god dance from
Yeah,
One Piece.
you're gonna
There
do
you
the
go.
sun god dance. I was gonna say that.
Doesn't make any sense, but okay.
I mean, what made sense up to this point?
Let's be
Everything.
real. No.
Yes.
keeper. Keeper.
Wait, I need to understand the thing. Why are you so against the dancing part?
Because it doesn't make sense, because I'm summoning a priest,
It's a
I'm not
ritual.
summoning a fucking random Indian.
No, it's not an Indian dance, it's just a ritualistic dance. Have you never seen a horror movie where they do ritualistic dances
Yeah,
around the
but-
bonfire?
Okay, fine, fair. Do I have to recite the thing? Because I have it in front of me.
I mean, you don't have to recite it for an entire minute, but you can give us the gist of it.
Okay. Again, it feels weird reciting this because it doesn't make sense with the dance. Otherwise, I'll be saying like random hiya hiya, summoning rain.
What's that chant? Is it Shakespeare or what?
Well, no, it's like literally a blessing. It's like, let us pray, Lord Jesus Christ, Son of the living God, light of everlasting life. You have given us candles to dispel the darkness,
I see
etc.
no problem with that. I can see somebody dancing while reciting that.
Look. It's a church. Think it like a one of those
Protestant.
Protestant dances. Those are
Okay, it's a
parties,
gospel church, so yeah, I thought we were
Yes.
in the US, not in Romania. I forgot.
Doesn't matter. You're
but you're
not from
American.
Romania. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, but I ain't black. Whatever. Okay.
That's not a black specific, dude.
Gospel is
No.
kind of black though.
I mean, Charlie is from America, right?
Yeah.
And he's trying to summon something he knew in America. So there you have it.
Okay, sure.
keeper.
Yes.
I'd like to attempt to heal myself with magic.
I believe that was one of the effects. Yeah, heal one harm from one injury.
Yes.
But you can try. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Let's kill these dices. In total, I rolled a 6. Fuck me.
Well, nothing happens. You try to heal, but it didn't work.
I'll attempt again next.
So, the creature, the demon, has an ability called Swift, which allows it to disengage or close distances very quickly. It realizes that Damian is doing something that might be detrimental to its plans, so it lunges towards him.
I want to protect Damian.
Alright, roll me a protect someone.
Or will you protect someone? Just a second.
So, do we still? Can you put like a map so we can see something? Just out of curiosity.
I
11.
mean, things haven't really changed from earlier.
Yeah, I know, but there have been some shifting. Well, that's why I just want to see. Just, I mean, I can visualize it, but I want to see my character based on the position.
Damian is here dancing around the grave. He's just going like this.
Okay.
Ravna is next to him,
And
you're
so is
still in the fog, basically. Well, the former fog. There's no fog left, but you haven't changed positions. You're here.
okay. Wasn't like the creature a bit above me? Ragnar jumped on it, and then I went to it.
All right, then let's say you're over here.
Yeah, just that's why I'm asking because I'm trying to. Okay, and I believe it's the little John guy is still there, right?
Yeah, he's here also, protecting the grave.
Okay.
Right. I rolled an 11.
For protect someone.
Yep.
So on an 11, you get to choose one extra effect from that 4 list.
Yep. So don't want it to focus on Damian, so all impending danger is now focused on me.
All right. The creature you jump in front of Damian, and the lunge attack that was meant for him strikes you. You will take 1 harm, but if you have armor, no harm. But now you're also marked, so you have 1 mark on you.
Where do I note this down? On the character sheet?
In a notepad, anywhere where where you have notes.
Right, I'm marked. Marked 1.
Yes, you have 1 mark.
Okay.
So now it's a bit distance from me, correct?
So now the creature is here.
I see. Are there any? Is there any rubble from the destroyed tombstones nearby?
Yeah. There's the one that cracked when Ravna threw the other tombstone towards it. That one also cracked.
Okay,
So there are a few stones here and there from tombstones.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pick up like 2 or 3 of them and try to chuck them at it.
Roll kick some ass.
Can Big Joe go and smack that bitch in the face?
Well, you gave him strict order, or Charlie gave him orders
Yeah,
to protect
just
the grave.
protect, yeah.
The creature isn't really engaging with the grave
Okay,
right now.
fair enough.
Okay, so it's a 7 with 2 tough. It's a 9.
Alright, so on a 9, the attack will work, but you'll also receive some damage. The creature, you said you threw 3 stones towards it, right?
Yes.
So it will take, all of them hit. It will take 3 harm. So that we end up with this. But it also changes its focus towards you and lunges towards you, also inflicting 1 harm, which is negated by your armor. But now you have 3 marks on you.
I am beyond scared.
Well, nothing happens just yet. So now the creature is basically, I'll change this to red, is next to you over here.
Well, the ping pong works, at least.
Okay. I guess it's Damian's turn, no?
No, it's not a turn order, this ain't
Oh.
D&D.
I'm sorry, I forgot that.
Whoever wants to do something, just tell me.
Right, seeing that it focuses now on Bejaru, I'll go where the creature is.
By the power of the Holy Cross, endow them with the heavenly blessing. May the blessing they receive be so
And,
powerful that whatever.
And I can't attack.
The creature heard that, and it swifts back towards Damian.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck you, Eddie.
Well, I was gonna do it anyway, but since you also gave me a narrative purpose, thank you for that. Because again, the creature is self-aware. It's not a dumb creature.
I'll shut up for now. I'll never say anything.
Even if you shut up, your character is still doing the chant.
Yes, yes.
Wait, so it moved?
Yeah.
It's moving again. Again, it has an ability called Swift,
Can
especially in the dark, and it's dark outside.
Can I catch it?
You can try.
Okay, guess I'm tough again. I think kick some ass.
So wait, is this gonna be an attack, or do you just want to tackle it to the ground to stop it?
You know, I want to attempt to attack it, but maybe also attempt to, like, stop it on its tracks. Is that doable? Or that's a
No,
different...
I just want you to describe to me if it's gonna be an attack, or just trying to stop it. Like just hold it in place.
But yeah, I try to. I want to attack it, but I also. I don't know. It sounds like I want to do two things at once.
Yeah.
No, you can do both, but
Oh,
again, do you want to also try to inflict some harm on the creature or just try to stop it?
Yeah, I want to stop it and inflict harm.
Alright, then you have to roll kick some ass.
Kick some ass. And because I'm. Well, we'll see what the roll says. 8 with 2.
Nice.
A 10, you said?
Wait, no. 9, 11.
So you managed to stop it.
Managed to
You
stop
will
it.
also inflict, I assume you didn't use an actual ability of Ravna's.
Well, I wanted to bite it.
You want to bite it.
Yeah, bite its neck.
But then we have to do a re-roll because but the bite is an ability, right? Of Ravna's.
It's a natural attack. It's not it's not a move.
So it's not on the character sheet, you just want to bite it.
No, it isn't. It is on the character. It's a natural attack.
Okay, if it's on the character sheet, then we have to do two things then. You'll have to first give me an act under pressure to stop it, and then you can kick some ass to bite it. I'm not gonna make you re-roll the kick some ass, but roll the act under pressure to see if you can actually stop it.
Rolling. $11, $10.
Alright. You do what you set out to do. So you
Right.
do stop it, you also bite it. Now,
Yes.
because again, I assume your bite has a label called close or intimate.
Intimate, yes.
Yes, that's why I needed you to act under pressure, because you need to be intimate with the, well, target.
Yeah, it has
Things
to
that
be
have-
really close. So it inflicts 3 harm, but because I have but it's a +1 with Claws of the Beast. That says all your natural attack get 1 +1 harm.
To do
I've-
4 harm.
4 harm, yes. It's like I
Alright,
bite it
and
and
you
I
manage-
rip out.
And you managed to stop it. You said it was the kick some ass was a 10, right?
Yeah.
Or no? Well, what else do you take from the list if it was a 10?
Oh, you hold. What would mean you hold the enemy back? As in you
It's what you're doing right now, but wait, where is that? You suffer less harm, you
Oh,
inflict.
sorry. No, I was looking at another thing.
You were looking at advanced again, weren't you?
No, I was looking at protect someone.
Oh, okay.
Again.
That the entire building on which these candles are kept be free from the power of the adversary and be defended from the snares of the enemy. Grant, we pray that those who will
Let
use
him
these
cook,
candles
let
may
him
be
cook.
protected from every assault of the evil spirit
So
and be
what are
safeguarded
you
from
gonna
all
pick,
danger.
Ravna?
Okay, you force them where you want them. And I'm gonna, as I bite them, I also like to throw it into a tombstone.
Oh, chuck him into a tombstone.
Yeah.
Alright. The creature,
And
what direction would you like to throw it in? This way, towards Nastejaru, this way?
I'm scared if I let it next to Nastejaru, it might do more harm to him. I want to throw it away from everybody. So, like,
Well,
up
the only
close.
other options would be to throw it closer to Damian, which I don't think you want to do.
No. From everybody. Like,
Ah,
away
so
from
over
Damian,
here.
away from... Yeah. From there. Over there.
Alright, you throw it over here.
Do I have to say that I reload or that's an automatic
Wait, what reroll?
reload?
Oh, well, how many shots did you take? I think you only took one, right?
Well, yeah, I shot it once when it was.
Yeah, so a sawed-off, technically speaking, should still have one more shell
Yeah,
in the
but-
other barrel.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is it one shell does 3 harm because it doesn't say, just is 3 harm hand, close, messy, loud,
It
and
depends how
reload.
you want to describe the attack. So if you only used one shell, still 3 harm. If you use both shells, still 3
Oh
harm.
no! I just well, I'm not gonna reconsider now. I'm just gonna say I used one shell and I reloaded quickly the one that I used.
Right, we can say you've re-rolled while everything was happening with Ravna and the creature.
Okay.
1 minute has passed, so the ritual was a success. You
Through
can summon the
Christ
priest.
our Lord. Amen.
For a second, before anything, Eddie, does this thing bleed?
Does
Does this
it
thing
does
does
it
it
bleed?
Does it bleed? Do you bleed?
I mean, all the damage you've dealt with so far,
No,
it
as
wasn't
in-
blood. What?
No, I want to know if it's organic. Because what makes
No,
me
so you didn't see blood sprouting out of it when you harmed it, only shadows.
oh, okay.
Damn it! So we cannot use the name Marta.
Also, when you threw it, Ravna, it scratched you again, so you now have 2 marks.
Okay. 2 marks then.
So, back to Damian and his priest fellow.
Okay, so out of thin air appears the spirit of a. You guess, although I'm not sure if there's. I suppose there's a slight difference, but it's a Catholic priest. And he has the like high. I don't know what it's called. Like it's not a hat, but it's like a crownish, but not quite a crown. I don't know. I think you know what I mean, right? Like he's dressed in
fucking
priestly
pope.
robes, and he has the martyrs, whatever it's called. And the priest like looks at his surrounding, looks at Charlie, and is like, Charles, Father, you got into some trouble, didn't you? You could say that. And he's kind of side-eyeing the creature. And he's like, wretched being, I see it. What do you need of me? Well, Father, my boy here says that holy water could harm this demon thingamajig. He would be correct. And he produces I suppose, a spectral file of holy water. He hands it to Charles, and he goes like, hope this helps, and if you ever need my help again, don't. And he just pulls. He's like, Father Marcus,
be honest.
as nice as always.
I'll be honest, I actually thought you were gonna bless the ground around all of you. But sure, holy water also works. Was it like, what, a flask of holy water?
Yeah.
Or
A flask.
Alright, you'll get some uses out of it.
Well, I want Charlie to basically, well, I guess Damian, not Charlie. I want to chuck or no, maybe that'll be fucking. Will this count as kick some ass if I just throw some holy water on the monster?
Yes, it's gonna be a kick some ass.
Yikes.
I'll also tell you, the holy water deals 2 harm.
Okay. I won't do that. Instead, I'll take the flask and wait. Could you show me the map again?
Yes.
So
Wait.
I'm over
I
there.
think I can
and
do
then-
this. Oh, not save. Don't save. There we go. Just so it's not that clouded anymore.
yeah.
So the Marzolea is up here. The grave is over here. Big Joe is somewhere around the grave. You're here. Ravna is here, and Nastejaru's here.
Okay. I'll go up to Ravna and say, Ravna, this is a flask of holy water. Maybe, I hope it will help to banish this creature forever. You seem more... And he's looking at the claws and the... How does her mouth look like, actually, now that I'm up close?
So, I think I mentioned in the first session that her left eye is broken, basically. She can't see with that one.
Yeah.
and she has a scarring that goes all the way down the mouth. So her left cheek is completely missing,
Oh, damn.
and left lip as well,
Good.
left side of her lips. And you see rows of rotten but sharp teeth, and some that kind of stick out above other teeth. She has a nasty looking mouth. It looks like she has saw blades in there.
Damien kind of recalls a second, like, yeah, you're better equipped to deal with this monster, and kind of hands you the vial.
Yeah. I'll kill that fucking thing.
That is, yes, you should.
I just dump this on it.
Yeah, throw. Maybe to be sure, just get close to it and just throw it at it. Dump it on
Right.
it. Yes.
Okay. So, where? Can you show me again where I am, Eddie?
You're like in the middle.
In the middle. Okay.
You're here. This is you.
What is the creature doing now?
It's looking at the three of you, and it's most likely preparing another attack.
I lunge at it, holy water in hand, and I will attempt to break the flask on its face.
Is it a glass flask or?
Yeah.
what-
Yeah.
Okay. That's a kick some ass.
Kick some ass, yes. Get fucked. 12.
Nice.
So pick from the list.
Right, hold on.
The +10.
Yes. You said how much damage you said it inflicts?
It deals 2 harm.
Okay, I wanted to inflict terrible harm, +1 harm.
Fair enough. So it's gonna deal 3 harm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is gonna be problematic for you guys.
Uh-oh. Tell me, I get another mark?
You will get another mark. It does swipe back at you. Well, I'll describe it in a second. The thing is, you haven't dealt all of its damage yet. It is covered in the holy water, and you can see it taking effect. The skin of this creature starts to fizzle, and it seems distraught by the pain. You're actually surprised that a creature like this can feel pain. But it doesn't disappear just yet. It still has some fight left in it. And since you're so intimate to it, Ravna, since you wanted to bash it and break the bottle over it, it bites you.
Bites me, yes. It inflicts
So the bite will inflict 2 marks.
2 marks. So I have 4 then.
You have 4 marks.
And damage?
No, so when you get to 4 marks, the ability procs. And it's called the death mark.
Oh.
So what it does is as follows. At 4 marks, this ability will proc, dealing 1 extra harm. So you would have taken 2, which is -1 from your armor, plus another 1, you take 2 harm from this bite.
Oh shit. So I marked down 2 points of harm. Right?
Also, the fact that you procced the ability procced, I'm gonna need you to, right now, roll me 2d6s plus your tough.
Okay.
After this happens, I'm gonna want to kick some ass as well.
Fair enough.
I rolled 5, 3, 8 with tough 2. With tough 10.
On a 10 plus, you're safe.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
But wait, you said I got 2 points of damage, right? 2 points of harm.
Yes, you
Okay.
take the 2 harm.
Oh shit, I'm at 2 points away from dying. I'm unstable now too.
Well, Ravna's seen better days on the field.
Well then.
Definitely.
So, tell me when I can actually kick some ass.
Well, you can kick some ass right now.
Right.
Well,
I just cracked my.
Yeah.
I just cracked my neck. Holy shit! And that was loud.
Something,
So, I'm gonna describe the following thing. I take another charging attack at it.
Is that an ability on your sheet,
No,
or
no, no,
you
no,
just
no, no,
charge?
no, no. No, I'm just gonna charge it, as in I try to get close to it again.
All right. So you get close.
However, how is it? Is it near some tombstones? That's the question.
It is propped up against the tombstone because that's where Ravna checked it earlier.
Oh, okay. So there's no other tombstone near to it. Is the tombstone still there?
Yeah, the tombstone is right behind it. It's here, let's say.
Is it just? Is it? Yeah. So it's not gonna work as I intended. Maybe I can. If question keeper, if I use one. Oh no, that's not gonna. That's not going to work. So. Yeah, I'm gonna kick some ass and I'm gonna just charge it again. And since it's propped, I'm again going to blitz it and try to use both shells.
You want to shoot it in the face.
Yes, both shells.
I mean, if you use both shells, it's still gonna be... It's gonna be masculine as fuck, but it's still gonna be the free harm that your shotgun does.
Okay, so I thought each shot was different. My bad. Okay, no, both shells, just as it. Like prop it against its face.
Alright, what did you roll for the kick some ass?
Give me a second.
While he does that, can I cast magic to heal Ravna, seeing her? I'm guessing I see her.
Yeah, you can use magic to heal.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be a 7 with tough 2 with plus, so it's gonna be a 10. Wow, I am rolling high tonight. Holy shit.
So you said a 10, right?
Yeah, it's a 10.
Alright. With a 10, you are close to the creature and it swipes back at you to inflict another mark. You take no damage from the swipe because you have 1 armor.
But I still take the effect of the mark, correct?
Are you at 4?
Yes.
It procs, but first roll me 2d6s plus your tough.
2d6s plus more tough. Oh wow, an 11. Holy shit, I am it's a 3 and a 6.
Yep,
and
you're
my
fine.
tough is 2.
Yep, you're fine. Nothing
Okay.
happens.
Okay, since it's a 10 on my kick some ass, I'm also going to inflict terrible harm on it, so it's a 4.
We saw what this thing did.
Fucking
I
die.
mean,
So I'm gonna
cinematically speaking, you shoot both shells into the creature's head.
in its eyes.
Sure, in its eyes. They go through the head and they explode the tombstone behind it. Because the creature was covered in holy water, you can hear a type of screech, ungodly screech, and it starts melting away.
Nice.
It's been defeated.
Nice. It is
I assume it has been defeated permanently, no? As we use
Yes, because the holy water was on it, so a
Oh.
weakness was present on it.
Awesome.
As I open my shotgun in order to like eject the shells, I fall on my ass like.
Exhausted.
Yeah, I too, just on my knees and
I rolled a
started
6, by the way.
For what you are trying to do, right?
For healing.
The
Ravna.
healing.
Yeah, so I have 10 experience now.
So, I mean, good for you, man. So on a 6, nothing happens.
Yeah.
But at the very least, the creature is dead.
Yeah.
Can I roll for my DOI surgery because I have it?
Describe me the ability.
So DOI surgery, when you do a quick and dirty first aid on someone, including yourself, roll plus cool. If on a 10, it's all good. It counts as a normal first aid, plus stabilizes the injury and heal 1 harm. On a 7 or 8, it counts as a normal first aid, plus one of the following choices. Stabilize the injury, but the patient takes -1 forward. Heal 1 harm and stabilize for now, but will return as a 2 harm and become unstable again later.
oh god.
Heal 1 harm and stabilize, but the patient takes -1 ongoing until it's fixed properly.
Alright. So, yeah, you can try and heal Ravna using the first aid kit.
I'm afraid.
It's technically speaking like I'm taking my other shirt that I have that I gave it originally to Damian. I rip it in order to like bandage her.
You have to roll plus cool from what I see here, right?
Yes, I have to roll
You
plus cool.
Do we keep the marks?
The what?
The
marks.
No, since the creature has been dispelled and is now either banished to the nether realms where it came from or completely dead, the ability goes away. The marks fade.
Okay, cool.
The marks didn't affect you. If you want to know, the marks would have made you lose control of one of your limbs.
Oh,
And the more marks you got, the less limbs you had for the combat.
oh
Holy
God.
shit.
Okay, so
like to-
I'm gonna stable. I rolled a 7, but so unfortunately, I'm only gonna. Is she unstable right now?
Yeah.
Counts as a first aid if it's a 7 to 9.
Wait.
It counts as it counts as a first aid plus one of the following choices.
Yeah, you can choose one of the effects.
So I'm gonna.
Sorry.
s-
I'm 2 points from above the line.
Okay.
Is it unstable in that moment?
You are unstable if you passed that line, that free
Oh,
mark
okay,
line.
okay.
But if I stabilize it, what does that mean?
It means Ravna won't be taking any further damage, but she will still have like I don't know, not 6 harm, 5 harm or 4 harm, whatever you have right now.
I have 5 currently.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, even says here. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to stabilize the injury for now, but you're gonna take -1 forward. So like on the next thing, I think.
Wait, is it one? It's -1 ongoing. You're going for the first bullet point, right?
No, forward. The first one.
Oh, the first one. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can stabilize, and forward means the next roll, which most likely will be.
Less effective, no?
It's gonna be -1 to your roll. Any roll you do next.
No.
Ah, okay. So it's just so it doesn't. So it stabilizes her, but doesn't. So, but she just rolls -1 next time.
Yes.
So I basically just rip off my extra shirt and start to bandage her, like trying to keep some of the things nearby, and the extra cloth. I'm like, you currently have your face uncovered, right?
Yep.
Okay,
If you're on the left side, you see the whole row of teeth.
I don't look at you, mostly because, and I be like, not because of disgust or anything, but basically the rest of the cloth that remains, I put it like over your head, simply more like, and like pat you on your head, okay? Like, kind of like take care, like don't. I know you have a reason for, and I kind of, in a way, I know you have a reason to not show your face, so I'm kind of trying to respect that.
Do your best.
No, well, that was uncomfortable. That was one hell. Oh,
By the way,
God.
Damian, what is Big Joe doing? Are
Well-
you gonna let him leave?
Well, Charlie remembering that Big Joe is there is like, it's alright, big man, you can stop now.
No matter-
Okay, boss, alright.
Big Joe was on overtime.
He was
Okay,
he was leaning against the fucking tombstone. He was just kind of eating a spectral sandwich, like just chilling.
Like a bologna sandwich,
Yep.
like a cartoonishly large one.
Yep.
Big Joe.
I don't want to be the one to
Look.
when.
This is Big Joe.
Yes. Yes. The Frogo.
Okay, so I'm
That's his
gonna.
face throughout the combat, like.
He's like, oh, I guess
why
I'm
am
not
I
doing
here?
much.
Well, he's still getting paid, so it doesn't matter. Anyway,
Yes.
so.
So it started to rain outside, and it's thundering.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to break this short victory lap, but we must go.
Are all three of you now next to Ravna, or are you still next to the grave?
I'm next to Ravna.
No,
I'm
Damian.
also, I went up next to them, yeah.
We need to
Well-
move fast.
What you hear is the following.
You.
We
Is my best interpretation of a goose.
You picked.
Yeah, your mind peaked.
Yeah, you peeked.
Your mind
Oh.
picked. We get
Okay,
it. It was a
Still
goose.
peaked.
You picked
You
again.
got it, right?
No,
Okay.
it peaked again, but we get it. It's a goose. That's what you said.
We need to get out of here fast before somebody shows up from the shots of the.
Damn,
That's the
man.
thing. You look at
yeah.
the grave and you see a black goose
What
holding the two eyes in its beak and it flies away.
What the? What? No, stop. What? No, what?
Kid,
What time
don't
did I-
stop.
Can I?
No.
Can I like chuck something at it?
You can try.
Okay.
This would be. I'm not gonna say kick some ass because it makes no sense for you to take damage from this. So just act under pressure.
The rocks fall back on his head.
Ja, was that? Ow. Oh, sorry. That's not good.
It's a 6, unfortunately.
Well, you mark experience
Hey,
again,
11.
you speedrunner. You're gonna be level 20 by the end of next session.
Lamo.
Kid, stop running after wild
No,
geese.
but
We
it,
need to
but,
get
but it took the
later.
eyes.
Later.
Oh man, that's not
The
good.
goose disappears behind the tree line. Above it, actually. And in the distance, again, you see a light. You can tell it's a flashlight. And somebody is approaching you.
Oh my god.
And this is where the to be continued screen drops.
Shit.
Yeah.
Ravna,
God damn it.
Ravna is like, what strange time have I awoken? Wanted to do a monologue.